Hello, students. So, starting with the next lesson of business studies, we are in chapter 7 Directing. In this lesson, we are going to discuss the elements of directing function. So, there are basically four elements or components of directing. The first one is supervision, then motivation, communication, and leadership. So, in today's lesson, we are going to study the first two elements, that is supervision and motivation. So, starting with supervision, the supervision means instructing, guiding, monitoring, and observing the employees while they are performing the jobs in an organization. We can see that the word supervision is a combination of two words, super and vision. Super means over and above, and vision means seeing. Supervision means seeing the activities of the employees from over and above. That means in supervision, we keep observing the employees. Now, you might think, who does that job? Means, who does that supervising job? The supervisor or a person from a higher level does the job of supervision. Super means over and vision means seeing. That means seeing from above. It is very much easy to remember this way. Now you might think, why is it necessary to supervise or to observe the activities of the employees? Let's take an example. Let's say you are in the class and you are given some work to do in the presence of the teacher. If you know that your teacher is observing you or keeping an eye on you, then you will definitely do the activities sincerely. But if you know that no one is there to look at your activities, then you will obviously not perform the activities accurately and you will start talking, or maybe you will not do the work properly. So, in an organization, it is the duty of the supervisor to observe the activities of the subordinates or the employees so that they work nicely. Now, we will go to the second element, that is motivation. Motivation can be defined as stimulating, inspiring, and inducing the employees to perform to their best ability. It is something which automatically comes from inside the employees. That means it cannot be forced by someone. As a student, also, you are also been motivated by your family for performing well in your exams. For example, there is a student who is least bothered about his studies. We know that he is capable of doing great things and he can be a bright student as he is very much intelligent. But he thinks that he has got 2 more years of his college life, so let's just enjoy these years with friends, and people are giving negative comments to him that he is incapable of performing well in his exams. So that's when motivation is needed. A teacher or his family must motivate him. They must tell him or motivate him by saying that once he performs well in his exams, all the people will clap for him and will never see him as a bad student, or neither they will pass any negative comments. Because studies are important and friends will be there in your life only if we study well and become successful.